What the hell is an Edgar and where did that haircut come from? I don't know, but let's find out. Hair. Some of us have it and some of us lose it. And some of us wish we didn't have it in certain places, if you know what I mean. Cough, cough, dingleberries, cough. It is one of our defining characteristics as mammals. Something humans have dealt with since the beginning of time, and throughout that time we have had various ways of styling it. In the 1950s, young men wore their hair in the style of the pompadour, which saw them slicking their hair back and styled upwards. The 1970s had women wearing their hair with bangs and feathered sides, often known as the shag. And the 1980s had whatever the hell this is. Which brings us to today and what is being called the Edgar. Now, although I wouldn't classify the Edgar as being the most popular haircut of this generation, I would have to say that that award goes to the broccoli cut. You know the one. Oh no, this haircut is much more refined than the randomness of the broccoli cut. A haircut that is defined by both being a bowl cut, yet having a high fade on the sides. But perhaps the most defining characteristic is the straight cut across the forehead. Together, these elements form what may be the pinnacle of hairstyles known as the Edgar. But the term Edgar has become more than just a name for the haircut. The term has become a cliche online with its association with the type of person who typically wears the haircut. Let me break it down for you. An Edgar is a male, almost always of Latin descent, typically short in stature, usually a teenager. They enjoy wearing True Religion clothes, sagging their jeans, and they top it all off with some Nike Air Force Ones, preferably white. Mix all those elements together in a big blender and you have yourself a modern day meme, known as the Edgar. The Edgar name itself seems to have originated in 2019 and is rumored to be associated with baseball player Edgar Martinez. But others say that the name came from the cliche that guys who typically had this haircut were almost always named Edgar. But before it was known as the Edgar, it was known as the Takuache haircut, which in Spanish translates to possum, at least according to the internet. For all I know, it means something completely different. I wouldn't know because I didn't pass Spanish class because I was too busy talking to the girl behind me who had the most perfect ass that you would ever see. But that's a different story for a different day. Back to the Edgar. The term is used as a slang term given to a group of young men who enjoy drop trucks, going to truck meets, burning out their trucks at the meets, while wearing expensive jeans and boots and have the haircut that we speak of. Being a Takuache is not only a way of life, it is popular. Naturally, some of those trends have crossed into America from the South and influenced what we know today as the Edgar. Mixing elements of both cultures into one and creating a meme in the process. So the next time you go get a haircut, you can tell your barber that you want an Edgar and know that you're making a choice for a better tomorrow. Or you can just tell them that you want to shave it all off because it's way easier to deal with. It's up to you. As always, thank you all so very much for watching. I'll catch you beautiful people next time.